Welcome back, my friendly friends, to more Trails into Reverie. Pharaoh Fiasco here. Last episode, we got... Oh! We still have these! Well, I guess that makes things easier for us. Let's do... Insight for 4 turns. Alright, let's issue Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt!
Next up, we're gonna Shining. So Kurt's actually 100% maxed out on his Orbment. And before now, Lloyd did not have an action Quartz at all. So I gave him an action 3. I don't think he's... Okay, I don't think we're good against Death Blow though. But I've mainly got Kurt here to heal.
Arcus, activate!
And I've also got him with the Chrono Drive. I've actually put Altair on him. It was either Altair or the other one. Alright. So far, so good.
Let's go!
Let's not attack her. Oh, we're gonna get this anyways. Nice!
They're open! Too slow! Let's go!
0 arts. In that case, she's the one who's weak to them. But let's Forte Lloyd.
Let's go!
So now we're a lot faster. True Moonlit Butterflies.
Very well.
Stealthy. So since we can't get her anymore, let's go ahead and work Shirley. So the first hit got us, but the second did not. That isn't Flame Charge. I think this will just burn.
Not today. Very well.
Yeah, let's go ahead and have you do your thing.
Ends here.
And then Kurt's gonna have to heal him. I did some cooking last episode.
Rising sun! My turn.
Alright, let's go ahead and something that cures ailments. Devil's Food Cornet. A small defense down. Well, that's not good.
This is good. Very well.
And we'll... I guess she's the bigger problem. So I'll reapply our Shining. Go ahead and give ourselves some leeway here. Supreme Phoenix Moon. Yeah.
Not today.
Dang, Kurt's getting in there. And Kurt's also got the, I've also given him the Wind Bell. So that he can do as much healing as possible and not be hindered.
Let's go.
Alright. We'll do a Chrono Drive again on ourselves.
I won't let you!
So I guess I should probably be a little more offensive.
Not today. There.
Actually, Kurt's doing all he needs to do. He's got Raging Hammer.
Very well.
And Toughness Shield.
Keep strong. Toughness Shield. Let's go.
Now all we really need to do is get lucky with some unbalances.
Let's go. Hey.
So, did we push her too far or something? What happened?
Let's go.
Let's issue... Oh, Burning Heart cures ailments?
Hey! Very well.
I should have been paying attention to that. It's slow going, but it's going. True Dragon Claws. They got us.
Very well.
All right, he's a 200. Yeah.
It's my turn.
And then heal Chrono Break the both of them.
Thanks. Yeah.
I was actually probably good. Yeah, we're still good on speed.
My turn.
Now we can issue... Let's issue Raging Hammer.
Break them! Raging Hammer! Let's go.
And then we'll double up. This probably won't, like...
The Vander Dual Blade style.
This probably won't get them that low.
You're done for.
As far as... Because when they hit half HP, they should become more obnoxious for us to fight.
Ragnar, strike!
But I don't want to get to that point too soon. Also, we're level 118 now, so there's that too.
Not today.
Burned.
It's my turn.
Oh, but Kurt's burned.
Yeah.
Nice,
Open.
finally.
Too slow.
And she enhanced.
Let's go.
In that case, let's
Keep
toughness
strong.
shield,
Toughness shield. Right.
and then we'll re-up on our chrono drive.
There.
Anything to keep our turns live. Oh, crap. Well, I guess it's a good thing we toughness shielded. But we should be able to get a whole lot of turns ahead of her now. Yeah, evil Risha. Yeah, not too shabby. Probably would have killed us otherwise, but, you know, we did good. I don't think we've got... Yeah. So we'll instead just use an item.
Right.
Next, you can impede with the Tiger Charge.
Let's do this.
God, even though it's single target,
Tiger charge!
it does what it needs to do.
They're open. Too slow. Very well.
Now he's gonna need to heal us.
Arcus, activate.
All right, Shirley.
Thanks.
Are you gonna enhance or are you not gonna enhance? No.
Very
okay,
well.
but Kurt can also, yeah, he can also impede. So we're not super worried about that.
There. Here we go. There.
All right.
Right.
She is gonna keep at it. The Tiger Charge is so expensive. Okay, we're going to try delay minus 70%.
Right. Thunderbolt. Right. It ends here.
So, should I be confident in our ability to break? Hopefully, yes.
Rising sun.
10% HP heal coming up.
Let's go.
My faith wasn't misplaced. And we're still sped up? Oh yeah, we should get plenty of easy turns here.
Let's go.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, wrong person!
My turn.
Alright, well, I effed that up.
There. Right.
There's a Zero
They're open.
Craft coming
Too
up.
slow. Very well.
We might just not be able to make use of that. Do we have anything that confers?
Crash.
So first we'll Thunderbolt.
Let's go.
And now we need something that gives CP. It's not going to be enough. Do I want a Zerum powder for this? How many do we have? 5? Yeah, let's Zerum powder for this.
Thanks.
My turn.
Alright, so in this case, he's got less HP. 89,000. 79,000. I probably should have picked Kurt, huh? Well, whatever.
It ends here.
At the very least, he'll be able to immediately go again. Or should I have Kurt do it this time? Oh, Kurt can't do it. Never mind.
Let's go.
Restores 30 CP for 4 turns. Because if she she already hit us with her best shot,
Arcus, activate.
and we'll Chrono Drive. Yeah, I think that was the best. I think that was a good move. Because now we have BP0 coming up. We actually don't want. Yeah, let's just have Kurt attack.
Let's go.
All right. As you can see, I neglected to... Oh, man. I neglected to actually put anybody down for our extra slot. Or do extra slots even come with you for this?
Crash.
Well, whatever. It's a free Thunderbolt.
Very well.
All right, we're going to have to Chrono Drive.
Arcus, activate.
Let's go.
CP plus 15. Well, we're good on that.
Crash. Thunderbolt. Very well.
And Shirley is going to become much more difficult to kill really quickly.
Yeah.
So yeah. I'm thinking with a minus delay and him being able to get them both, we'll be in a pretty good spot. But then once she enhances, we'll probably have to drop the Thunderbolt.
Rising Sun!
Ogre Cry. She healed 20,000? Well, that's not cool. Will we get the break? Yes, but kind of just barely, so I'm fine with that. Break damage. Nah, we don't really have anything we can do but attack.
Now! Too slow.
I wish I'd known she was gonna heal herself.
My turn.
Got ourselves another Thunderbolt. Let's issue Toughness Shield because she will be attacking us.
My turn.
That much is absolutely for certain.
There. There.
All right. And his Ragnar Strike is also similarly... Well... At least she's no longer enhanced, so there's that.
Blade style. Now. You're done for.
All right, Kurt. Show us something good. 15,000 damage? Maybe? Can we make that happen? 22,000. wasn't worried we were gonna live
Right.
that. Let's cure him, or rather... Her not getting that HP heal is more important. Yeah. I'm now realizing how dangerous that was, but we got what we needed to get in time, so I'm fine with it. Oh, let's actually have him start a chrono break. Oh, she can't be targeted.
Arcus, activate. Yeah.
So she's going to attack us and crit next turn.
Very well.
Yeah, that's not fast enough. In which case,
Keep
the toughness
strong.
shield goes back up.
Toughness shield.
My turn.
And what's the best food we can give him? 9,000 plus. Yeah.
This is good.
Okay. All good. Rush us both. Killed him, but we're good. We're still fine. We're still in this. One Celestial Bomb later.
I appreciate it.
Murder Strafe. This might insta-kill or death blow him. Alright.
Not today.
Golden.
Still okay.
You are still okay. We're all still okay. Let's do... Okay, we'll do a spicy kebab.
There. This is good.
And perhaps Supreme Phoenix Moon. There's the death
Sorry,
blow.
everyone.
This is terrible.
We've actually had pretty supreme luck with that so far.
Thanks.
But I guess I should have been playing
This
around
is
that. I
nothing.
didn't even know that could inflict death blow. And they get the
Thanks.
zero arts, or the zero order.
Very well.
We get to go again. First, obviously, we have
Keep
to
strong.
issue this again.
Toughness shield.
Let's go.
And I believe I want to
Arcus
Shining. Because with this, at the very least, that means that we can duck and dodge. Zero order. Came and went.
Let's go.
We don't have enough to prevent whatever it is she's about to do.
Hey. Yeah.
So we'll just take it. Bloody Cross.
My turn.
Yeah, coming here without Death Blow is not smart. And now he needs to EP charge himself.
Thanks.
We're in the last stages of the fight. And I'm very confident about our chances.
It's my turn.
Yeah, she's only got 3k left.
Very well.
We're just taking pot shots at each other now. Flame charge, a full power flame charge too. Nope. Can you imagine if we dodged the first one but didn't dodge the second? Oh, Risha's down. Risha's as good as down, I should say.
Right.
Let's eat something. Yeah, strength up.
There.
And then, because we don't have to keep focusing our fire on Risha, we're absolutely going to do more than 9,400 damage with this. Okay. Had to play it
Rising
fairly safe,
sun!
but turning this into a 2-on-1. And Shirley would be down as well if she didn't heal herself.
Very well.
Yeah, let's redo our Shining. And with that, we'll probably just be able to keep running up on her.
Let's go.
Nice.
There. There.
Dang. I was hoping for something
Very
good
well.
from Kurt, but
Keep strong.
it's all good.
Toughness shield.
My turn.
Let's go.
I was about to say, if she tries to get that HP heal, we have to do what we got to do. She's only got 13,000 left. Let's Brave Smash. No! Oh my god, dude! I wasn't expecting her turn to instantly end like that. We'd have won if that... Okay, well, whatever. No use whining about it now.
Ragnar. Strike.
Healing more than 40,000 HP. Yeah, that would have been
Let's
it.
go.
But she's basically right back down to where she was, though.
I won't let you.
And at least this time, she didn't get the HP heal again. So lucky.
Not today.
Nice. Good stuff,
My
Kurt. Have to
turn.
give her a little bit of payback. All right. And the fact that we're we're only one level stronger than they are, actually. And now they should make Rising Sun Rising Nova. Is there going to be a scene, or is it just going to go overcame the trial? Holoid's Rising Sun has been strengthened by Rising Nova. Kurt's Gemini Judgment has been strengthened by True Gemini Judgment. Okay. We saw Rising Nova in the fight against Hololoid, but I didn't know it was also going to do Kurt's as well. So there's a second trial, but it said we can't do it.
Trial door presented.
Tio Emma Altina Lapis. Okay. Tio Emma Altina Lapis. You are not Altina. I was like, I'm like, where the heck is Altina? I'm looking for. Go ahead and get you back up, or get you
Stats
right up to
updated.
118. She did not learn anything. Tio,
did it.
Emma, Altina, and Lapis. Tio is last, and Tio is... Where's Tio? Why am I not seeing Tio? Oh, Tio's already level 18. Okay, 118. So she just needs a bit of love here.
Even perfection can stand to improve.
Now, let's see what their loadout is, though. And just to make it easy for myself, Tio, Emma, Altina, Lapis. Tio, Emma, Altina, Lapis. There she is. Alright. Okay. So, what are you guys equipped with? Emblems galore. But she still got a plate guard and metal boots. Let me make sure there's nothing we can give her that's a bit better than
Initializing
that.
trading process.
Alright, the Minerva gown. Yep. There we go. Integral Crow. Yeah, I probably, like, what I normally would have done, because we got this on our second, like, in between the two episodes. I went ahead and did another run. But if I'd known that it was going to be theirs that the trial key unlocked, Well, I guess I didn't check it in between now and then. So that's on me ultimately.
Blazing Forge activated.
Customize weapons and armor. She's good. I've already got the Answerer gear. Schrodinger G. And the Rosenkreuz. Alright. And what are our orbments looking like? They're okay, I guess. Let's see what we're up against first. We'll try it out. But this one I'm not gonna hold
Trials
myself
available.
to. So it can't be 100% that we've got this, but who knows? We may indeed got this. Oh, it's not versus hollows. Just a magic knight. This must be the next generation of the ion beta used in the Society's experiments. I wasn't expecting to confront an archaism here. It doesn't matter what we're up against. We're here to crush it, and that's that. I don't know what's up with these trials, but we'll send this hunk of metal straight to the scrap heap. Agreed. I couldn't ask for a better opponent. Everybody, stay linked together and engage with caution. This is nothing we can't handle.
A powerful enemy. Exercise caution.
Alright, so we'll start with an Emerald
The doll
Eye.
sees all. So this is what you do.
Ion Type Beta number 2, level 118, a Dreadnought Archaism created by the Corridor. It is equipped with a flight mode so it can rain death on its foes from above. It's weak to fire and the Mirage. Alright.
I'm here for you. Thank you. Okay,
So in that case, let's go ahead and open one of these.
my turn. Arcus
I
activated.
guess we'll stick to
It's my turn.
what's best. M up, 60% damage reduction. We'll wait for Lapis's turn to do any of
Arcus
that.
activate. There.
But as long as we can keep ourselves chrono-driven,
I shall.
now, restores 20% HP EP. But 60% damage reduction for 12 turns is actually really ridiculously good.
I shall.
And she can crest.
Here I go.
She can crest really quickly. Seraphic Ray. Not close enough. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. And when Teotot's next turn comes up, resist.
restore you.
Did it change? Oh,
Thank
it
you.
resists, right. It doesn't resist the fire, it resists the poison. I guess as long as we keep chipping away like this should be significantly less obnoxious. Let's crest a second
Initiating
time.
drive. Raring to go.
Well, she goes ahead and chrono
Arcus activate.
breaks. Though we will have to get in there and start attacking it
There.
just to build up, because we're not going to be able to Palace Capellion multiple
Engaging.
times. Venom
Arcus
Flame
activate.
again.
My turn.
Nice.
In my hair. Following up. All right.
Yeah, you guys can keep on doing these. Though
It's
equipping
my
them with
go.
stronger fire stuff does not sound like a bad idea.
Commencing drive. Yeah.
A critical. No one's close enough to Garuda Wing. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not worried about that. And at least this Albion is gonna crit. That's something. 26,000.
I'll support you.
She's doing as much
Thank
damage
you.
with those as we'd expect with an S-Craft. Our only real Because Lapis is our main damage dealer here for physical attacks anyways. Yeah, that critical
Very
did
well.
less damage. She's crazy with the strikes.
Following up. I shall go.
And we've got exactly what we need to
Charging.
Palace Capellion again.
I'm going. Arcus
Yeah, everybody
activate.
just keep doing what you're doing.
Raring to go.
And this also
Let's
extends the
try.
life of our Palace Capellions too. We got something really good going here. Another Seraphic Ray. Yeah, we're fine on that.
My turn.
I was about to say, if she's going to be 3 for 3, that's crazy. Our Chrono Drive is still good. But we're
I shall
definitely
go.
going to wait
Charging.
until Lapis's next turn.
There.
Yeah. The Chrono Drive Chrono Break combination is unmatched. Like, you get those set up and you get so many free turns. But of course, that's why these guys can heal themselves so easily.
I'm going.
And yeah, I think we'll have Tio use her next turn instead of having her stay on the offensive.
I'll restore
Yeah,
you.
see, because
Thank you.
Lapis's is already gone.
It's my
She needs
go.
to be sped up again.
Arcus activate. There. My turn.
She needs... Let's EP charge her.
Yeah.
Because I guess it's true, we can't do that
Thank you.
indefinitely.
There.
But we definitely can do this indefinitely. Not really, obviously. We need EP charges galore in order to keep doing that.
I shall.
You shall.
No touching. Palace Capellion. My turn.
Now, can she crest? She can, as
Initiating
long as we
drive.
target Emma. This is gonna hurt, yeah.
Oh,
Just a tiny bit more than before. Except if it misses.
treat you
Whoa,
immediately.
poisoned.
thank you.
Not who we needed that on. Alright, Tio.
Okay.
We'll have you Chrono Break,
Commencing drive.
and then Altina will
Engaging.
feed you. Well, we have to heal a different way. It's just got to be a Curia Bomb then. But we'll be
Thank
back
you.
to our regularly scheduled damage dealing before too long.
There.
Especially now that we've got his speed nice
Very
and
well.
reduced. Maybe. I don't actually see a speed reduction thing there.
No. Following up. All right.
We're
Arcus
close.
activate. My turn. Arcus activate.
Like,
Okay.
if we get
Arcus
lucky,
Yeah.
we're going to be able to get a lot of free hits in. Yeah, okay, so she's...
Yeah.
I wonder, will attacking... Because if we drop an S-Craft right now, we will absolutely get the break. But I don't... If we risk it and don't go for it...
Yeah.
Alright, and Venom Flame. Let's have Tio... There it is! Alright!
I shall.
Do we have any way to speed ourselves up? We don't. So we basically just have to attack like this.
My hair. Following up.
And Lapis is
All right.
already... Okay, well...
A chance. I'll assist. Engaging.
Because if our damage reduction is still going to be live...
It's my go. Yeah. Break.
Let's burst.
Everyone, come on. I'll help. Leave it to me. Yeah.
Alright. So while we've got it like this...
Transform. Sync complete.
Yeah, we might as well just go for all of them.
1, Launch.
Though Tio is close
Open
to...
fire.
We'll hold off on Tio's. Well, she'll do more damage.
Extermination.
That's the thing. Will she do more damage now at less than at sub 200, but without it being enhanced? Or will she do more damage at 200 with it being enhanced?
Play with me.
Obviously, she'll do more damage now. And Tio has no buffs left, so her turn's not going to come for a bit.
Well then.
But that's because Tio was, we used a bunch of Tio's turns setting, we used a bunch of Altina's turns setting Tio up.
Hope you're ready.
So that's why hers, and okay, so Lapis, Emma might be our only person still sped up after this. I can't lie.
Driver set at maximum output. Ether. Strike.
Alright. Yeah, buddy. Ion Fury.
All right.
Oh, she can also Chrono Drive.
Marcus, activate. There.
So, what's he gonna do?
It's my turn.
Can any of them impede? Probably not.
My turn.
Let's feed her something. CP plus 30. Alright, Emma. Go ahead and
This tastes just
fully
lovely.
protect us from whatever this is.
Answer my prayers and
Alright,
appear before
Emma
us.
came in clutch. Sped everybody up,
The
and then was
lone
able to
guardian's
protect
hands,
everyone.
An unfaltering shield.
Excellent support
Mirror
unit.
guides gleaming in the darkness. Shine on, Palace of Eregion!
So there, and we got twice as much protection as we would have if we hadn't gotten the thing. Heaven Ender Aunaron. Nope. Yeah, how does he like it?
Okay,
Not too much, I'd assume. And then we'll
commencing drive.
chrono break again.
My turn.
We're not really doing all that much with it, but
Following up. Yeah,
it's better than nothing. That BP1 would be better for us.
my turn.
Altina,
Arcus activate.
return to attacking after a complete century. And he's no longer enhanced, so he'll be taking full damage.
Sorry.
No, he is still enhanced. He's got one more turn of it. Well, I guess here
Raring to
being
go.
sped up works against us.
Arcus activate.
Shouldn't have to commit
My turn.
too many more resources to this fight.
No.
Especially because she keeps doing that. Lapis, dude. She's on top of things.
I'll restore you.
Auto charge.
Thank you.
Again, not on the person who needs it. I probably should have linked her to Tio. Would have gotten a lot more out of it. Okay, yeah. I guess unless we want her to be able to do quite literally nothing
Engaging.
else. Restores 250. That's too low. And
Thank
one
you.
more Albion Wolf should be fine.
Raring to go.
Or Galleon
Activate.
Fort. She's not the one with...
It's my turn.
That's A+. This is SS+.
Arcus activate.
Garuda Wing. That would have actually been hurting quite a bit more if we hadn't been protecting against it all this
My
time.
turn. Engaging.
But this should be the last round
Charging.
of any of this.
Yeah.
This was much... Well, I guess because it wasn't 2-on-2, but 4-on-1, which honestly puts things squarely in our favor. Now, if this doesn't finish it off, the Albion Wolf absolutely will.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't expect for Altina. I don't know why I keep calling Altina Teal. Go ahead and blast you right back into the past.
I'll support you.
Is that not it?
Thank you.
Okay, I was about to say, does Altina have to actually do something? But the answer
What a
is no.
relief.
She does not. So will she have... I want Emma to have... Like, Palace of Eregion is nice, but I'd rather she had something offensive. Overcame the trial. Ether Debuster. Palace of Eregion 3. Okay. Solaris Bringer 2. Optimus Ripper 2. Wait, that's just an art, isn't it? Yeah, that is not her S-Craft. Okay. Kind of feel like we got cheated there a bit, but you know, whatever.
We should be able to fish here.
We should be able to, but it's not fishing that we're after. Who the heck wants to play Vantage Masters? Oh, that's the Vantage Masters table. Where's... Because George is down to be an opponent as well. Like, we'll face him, and then we'll look into these daydreams. That's mainly what I want to do, because we haven't done any of those, and I'm curious as to what their deal is. There he is. Alright, George.
Oh? Need me for something?
Feels weird to get to fight beside everyone like this. I owe you all so much, it's hard to feel like I deserve to. But if I'm going to be roped in, then I'll offer my full support along with Crow in the group. Least I can do, really. I'll have to give Naglfar a good tuning up once this is all over.
Oh? Need me for something?
Say, are those Vantage Masters decks you guys got on hand? If they are, I'd love to go around with you. Consider it something of a token of our friendship. One of my best friends loves playing card games like this, so I think I can put up a pretty decent fight. He's talking about Jellica. Sure, I'm down to play whenever. I don't know too much about you, but that doesn't mean I wouldn't like to get to know you. Same! You might look like any other engineer at first glance. But that combat shell you got's not something just anybody can toy with. That's got me real curious. And with that... sure. Or... Hold on, because we've got... Oh, crap. I don't know what I took out. It was probably one of my blazes, actually. Yeah. It was definitely one of my blazes. And what we're going to do... Return to Vantage Master. You can fight without... Oh, you can't be... I was about to say, you can make things harder for yourself if you wanted to. But we have the High Ranger now, so there's really no reason to use anything else. The Beast.
Here's to a good game.
I remember the Beast. What was it? Fee's dad had that. And it was actually kind of a lot. We won, though, obviously. But yeah, we can just pump him and then 32. Oh, wow. So he's immediately gotten quite ahead of us in both power and resources, but not board presence. What's your skill? Recovers 1 HP. Inflicts seal. And we don't have enough for Blix, but we do have enough for him. So at the very least, he can't do anything. And we're gonna have to one-shot that Blix. Three. Okay. Water is good against fire. We'll seal him. And then deal some damage there. That's fine. We can heal off anything that Blix can throw at us. I wonder if this is cheese, actually. Hold on, because if this turns out, if it turns out that I've got like a ridiculous cheese strat, I'll stop doing it. But for right now, we're only 2 turns in, and we're actually still pretty far behind. Alright, so you'll move here. Go ahead and +1. Hyperion. Well, he's got to die for the cause. So be it. Yeah, I think otherwise the beast would be putting would be a bit problematic to deal with. Healing once per turn is nice. Let's skill you down. This. Alright, 5. Oh, I guess Geobro has to be in the front. Well, Geobro will probably be dying next turn. There's not really a whole lot I can do here. Oh, thank God. Geobro will not be dying next turn. Unless he summons his third Emultimus. Yeah, it keeps coming at us. Alright, Parancel. Let's move you here. Alright. Not bullying us anymore in the back line, thank God. Because I want my Geobro to stay alive. Yeah, I just gotta keep locking him down. Oh, that'll kill the crap out of me, actually. Okay. This would have been quite a bit more. Crap. I'm basically fighting without... He had a really good first turn, and I think this has gotten away from us because of that. So first, get you out of here. skill is back, which is cool, but... Skill, seal you. Oh, that turn went a lot better than I thought it was gonna. All right, well. And George has 8 cards left to our 11. I don't want to lame him out, but it's not my fault if his card draw works against him. He can basically throw down a bunch of Natials every turn. 2 damage to an entire row. Oh, Buddy Boy's got to die first. All right. Heaven or Earth is good against water. In which case... only 2. Will kill. All right. And now we can skill him down. And we can attack with impunity. Yeah, I think this is probably... So for the High Ranger, I think going forward after this match, I think I will stop using the seal ability. Because this is powerful. What we're doing right now, he has no counterplay to it. He needs something that can if he had cards that could unseal his Natial, that would be one thing, but he doesn't. Blaze. Well. And then Fire is strong. Fire strong against Heaven. So we can actually just annihilate you. And then Ifarian can annihilate you. And now everybody else can attack for free. Yeah, he's about to lose. Mainly because his strategy, we've got it so his strategy is working against him. He's got a bunch of cards that get him free draw, but if he can't do anything but staunch the bleeding when they're out, then there's nothing they can actually help him with. Yeah, even though we've been wailing away at him for turns, his beast still has more HP than we do. Oh, you're dead. All right, well, whatever. We'll draw into one of our vanishes eventually. Did it just... One of the mana crystal cards just went on to us? Oh, no, that was our thing. That was our thing. Okay. And we can immediately resummon Kyria Bell. Which is good against Dacombe. Alright, that's fine. Skill, seal. Now everybody else can just attack. You'll be alright. Well, actually, you won't be, because we're definitely gonna win. But after we win, you will be all right. It's kind of a shame. We won't see him deck out. Okay, we might see him deck out. I hate summoning Ifarian to the front lines like that, but first, annihilate you. And I think we gotta have our front row. He can heal himself. Alright, so this is the first turn we weren't able to clear out his entire field. But we'll be able to do it next time. I wonder if we end our turn. Oh, okay. Whew, that wasn't supposed to happen. but he can't turn it around in time. Okay, so we've got Marmee. First, get rid of his Paransel. Skill him down. Now, we'll keep him live so to force him to attack into him. Yeah, it keeps going, I guess. Ooh, I should not have done that. Okay. So, realistically, what are we looking at here? Earth is good against fire. Alright, let's do this so we can get him next turn. I can't believe it. Oh, I'm like, okay, whoo! I was like, wait. Alright. It's okay. We can deal with this. My turn. First, we drop Paransel. Then, we lock the beast down. Then, we kill his backup. Now he's got nothing. In a real life scenario, George would surrender. There is no way out of this for us. He literally doesn't have... He has no means of winning this. And a vanish? Alright, well... Yeah. I'm not even gonna lie. If we hadn't done this, George would have beaten us.
The win's yours.
Like, he had way too good of an opening turn for us to actually turn it around.
Review missions.
Without completely locking him out of playing his thing at all. And attack 2+ enemies simultaneously. Okay, I didn't do that. Black Belt. I was looking for that when I was setting up Kurt's Orbment. I was like, do we have a Black Belt? We did not. But what we're gonna do next, we're finally gonna take on these daydreams and see what these are about. I imagine it'll just be like, it'll be like the star doors. Like the ones that are just a scenario where you don't actually do anything. Buried trails, beaten trails, blazed trails. So this is going to be the story of how they saw each other, I guess, or they met each other. Oh, wait, no, they did have a friendly little back and forth, didn't they? Yeah. All right, well, I guess that would have made more sense with this context that's coming up. Crossbell, Orcus Tower in the back.
We're finally here!
Took us long enough, huh?
We can finally catch our breath! I thought we were done for when our pursuers caught up with us at the Calvardian border. It's unlikely they'll follow us all the way to Crossbell. I can't stand the Thorns. They don't know when to give up. Thorns, huh? I assume we'll learn more about them in Trails into Daybreak, or Trails Through Daybreak. Do you hate them any more or less than you hated any of the swords? I hate everyone except you. Figures. Anyway, let's head into the city. Time for some old-fashioned sightseeing! We both know that's not why we're here. Will we get to run around, or is it just going to be like a daydream? Buried trails, beaten trails, blazed trails. Oh, Sully and Grace. If it isn't the Star Princess, you look well this morning. Oh, hi Grace. What brings you here? There's no performance today, so you can't actually be here right now. Au contraire, my friend. I'm only here because there's no performance. What? I didn't realize you'd already come in, Grace. Hello there, sir. Thanks again for this. Really? I get it now. You're here to interview Elia or Risha, yeah? Nope, not quite. The Crossbill Times is putting together a huge feature on Arkansas as a whole. It'll be called The Miraculous Return of Arkansas, a true resistance built on blood, sweat, and tears. Nice, right? And you call yourself an editor with that title? I was joking! Well, at least the title, not about the feature. The rest of the troupe should be getting together soon. Best of luck with today's interviews. Much obliged. I plan on promoting your performance like crazy, and that starts here. First up, the troupe's newest rising star. I hope you're ready for a barrage of cues, Sully. What? No, I'm no good at answering stuff. But I'm good at asking. You're gonna have to do more interviews as time goes on, so why not get used to it with someone like me? I mean, I get that I will, but still. Come on, let's start with you showing me how you practice your moves. I'm gonna squeeze some real good photos out of you. Hey, stop pushing me! Oh, jeez. Yeah, I think that one automatically progressed on its own. But okay. You gotta wonder how Swin and Nadia, they're just walking around Elia's apartment building. Okay, we've restocked. Oh no, this is the mart. Okay, we've restocked everything we need. Sure is easy doing all our shopping in the big city. All that's left is to buy the latest issue of the Crossbill Times and not read it like yours truly. Oh. They've got 3 and 9 here too. Huh, guess they do. And look at that! It's an updated edition and everything! Just how well does it sell anyway? Well, the leading lady's a real cutie patootie, so I bet it sells boatloads. You've got a lot of nerve. And the hero is so handsome and cool. I'm begging you to stop. But it's a good book. It's a young assassin and his beautiful partner betraying an evil organization and fleeing for their lives. I don't have a clue how a story like that would appeal to anyone. The poor pair are unable to escape their past as the Overseer doggedly pursues them. You're still going? And after overcoming many a trial and tribulation, they defeat their true enemy and gain freedom. Then they fall in love, grow up, have cute little babies, and live happily ever after. Now you're just making things up. The whole thing's messed up though, right? There must be some real bored people in the organization's ranks to publish a whole book about us. Well, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a covert wanted poster so their agents know what we look like. That's a really good in-universe justification for that. Covert my butt. Now it's a bestseller. They'd have a lot to commiserate with a certain someone over. Toval. Right, that's his name. If it weren't for this book, we wouldn't constantly have people on our tail. I don't even care about that. Like, I do, but not the way you do. Here's my big super mega major complaint.
Where are my royalties?
She's got a point, you know. They're using her likeness, her image, her story, making boatloads of mirror off of it, and she's not seeing a dime? She's got all the downsides of fame with none of the upsides. Okay, we're good to go. Now we can go out and have ourselves some fun! Or leave like we planned. I told you, we're not on a vacation. We're on a job. Job, schmob! If you don't take a load off at some point, you're gonna work yourself to death. You take enough loads off for the both of us. Come on! When's the next time we're gonna be in Crossbell, huh? Probably sooner than they expect, huh? Live a little! What's the worst that can happen if we chill for half a day? Fine. Calvert really was just one problem after another. We could stand to get some R&R while we can. Yippee! So, what did you have in mind? Michelin Wonderland's pretty famous. I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to go, but it's not the top spot on my list. I'd rather go see Arkansas. Okay, so this is how these two things dovetail. Oh yeah, they've been hitting it big across the whole continent, huh? But my guidebook doesn't say anything about them having a show today. Bet they're doing some rehearsals, though. Don't tell me. She wants to gate crash the rehearsals? It's time to get our sneak on! Good old Swin. Going through it, but you know he loves every second of it. Even if he says he doesn't. Ilya, with her now, I don't want to say discovered.
Yeah.
Her newly revealed skills. Did you give Grace a solo performance? She sure did.
Oh, that ought to work.
Alright, well, anything to get her, anything to set her up, I guess. But yeah, Ilya will probably be able to make us immediately.
No, it still needs work if I want to compete with Ilya and Risha.
What a show! You shine like the star princess you are, even during rehearsal. Cut it out. No cutting nothing! It's interview time! Do we really have to? You bet we have to! This here is going to be a special feature. Don't think too hard about it, okay? Just say whatever comes to mind. Count on me to make it sound good. Okay then. Man. And if you say something kinda iffy, no worries. I can just bleep it out of existence. So go, speak your truth. That only makes me even more nervous. Are Swin and Nadia? They've already infiltrated the premises. Wow. They're giving their all for this. Whee! Infiltration complete. I know it's a little late for this, but did we have to take your whim this far? Aw, don't be such a downer. It'd be a waste not to use our skills to nab ourselves the best seats in the house. That's true. If I had the power to infiltrate any closed enclosure, I would definitely be using it to get into places I shouldn't be. Even when there's no monetary incentive, because that's all you'd be using that skill for. You know what I mean? I highly doubt that is in the Assassin's Training Handbook. Look! Someone's on stage! Ilya! There you are! If I remember right, she's the fervent dancer, Ilya Platier. Can't believe we get to feast our eyes on a big-time celeb in person! Looking good, Sully. You were watching? You may have been 2 years removed from near-fatal injuries, but the fervent dancer has risen again! It's a miracle among miracles! They may as well start calling you the Phoenix Dancer now! Wait, that might be a good title for an article! I like it. Maybe you can use it for my next show, because I fully intend to give one hell of a performance. And, like the phoenix, I shall rise from the ashes in a blaze of glory. And I expect you to keep up so you can be right there with me, Sully. For sure. Oh boy, Arkanseal's future is looking very bright indeed. You better believe it. It's our job not just to live up to the audience's expectations, but to exceed them. Now then, since you're here, it would be a waste not to put on a little show. You up for it? Am I? My fingers are already itching to snap photos till they're raw. So is it just going to be the two of them? Risha was featured in the thing, so I'm sure she'll come up at some point. Yeah, leave it to her to kill it. Ooh, that's it. That's the good stuff. This is how hard she goes just for a rehearsal? She's as much of a superstar as Ereboni as Azure Diva. It sucks how neither one's been active the past couple years. Yeah, well, they've both had a lot going on. Now all eyes are on that mega movie star. Now that lady's really hitting it big. This must be alluding to somebody we'll meet in Calvard. Would probably be even bigger if films started playing outside of Calvard. So movies are only a Calvard thing right now? Yeah. And oh, did you see that? I really love how intense this rehearsal is. Come on out, Risha. Yeah. If Risha's here, she'll definitely be able to notice them. She's here too? What a treat! My shutter just can't stop snapping! She did get a lot of performances. So that's Arkanseal's other poster girl, the Moon Princess, Risha Mao. Huh. Guess that rumor was true. They can tell from her movements that she's yin. She has an excessive amount of physical control for someone who's just a dancer. Really? So how much better must Elia be than everybody here if she had all that skill as whatever the heck she is, but nobody could tell from the way she moved? She's the legendary Shangxiao Yin. Never thought we'd be running into someone like her here. If Elia Platier's charm is built on how she reads and feeds the audience with painstakingly practiced technique, then Risha Mao's is built on how incredible her flow is as a complete natural. Every minute movement in her body is polished to the nth degree. You have to be born with skill like hers. So it's no wonder people are drawn to such innate beauty. I'm sure Nadia's not happy to hear Swin praising her like that. What am I analyzing her for? Not that there's any point here, but that's all your field anyway, Nadia.
Yin. Assassin. Pursuer.
Okay, she's actually got her eyes on the prize rather than being worried about any wandering eye of Swin's.
Nadia?
Does she remember something?
Article 7. Passage 3. All threats must be eliminated.
So I guess her programming is kicking in. So we're gonna have a fight anyways? I thought this was just gonna be all visual novel.
Nadia!
Murderous intent? What's up, Risha? Oh, it's nothing. She senses us. Oh, but Swin was able to get her out of there in time. So, I'm sure all is well. I'm sure it ended well enough. Because I seemed on pretty friendly terms. Yeah, we escaped quite a ways away. Well, that's the last of the Monarch's regalia out of our hands. I'm sure it won't be long before the church takes it into custody. The Monarch's regalia? So this must be just after their series concluded then, if they still had it. Who was publishing these books? Well, I guess Nadia did say it's an updated edition, so maybe the 9th one had just come out. But yeah, this can't have been too long after the final confrontation then. We spread them out all over the place, so I can't see anyone reassembling them and using them for evil anytime soon. That makes our ties to him as good as severed. I'm sorry about earlier. That could have gone a lot worse if you hadn't stopped me. Did seeing Yin trigger memories of the factory? Yeah. I think you were right. I've been too relaxed. It took all we had to run, but if I keep acting dumb, then we could be put in a position where we ran for nothing. That's not true at all. And being a stiff just isn't who you are. I know it'd throw me off my game if you were. But it's going to be fine. I won't let anything hurt you. Oh, S. Okay, you got me convinced. I gotta be me, and that means dumping all my work on you and getting my sleep on. At least do some of it. So, up for heading to the Moon Temple? Sure, let's hope he made it easy to find. Yeah, well, let's get going. What are they looking for? Okay, cool. I was about to say, Risha has to show up, otherwise them knowing each other doesn't make any sense.
Risha Mao.
You must be our intruders. I really did give our position away. I'm so sorry, yes.
Forget that. Stay focused on her.
It appears we're in the same line of work. Them's the breaks. Then there's only one way this can end. I gotta hand it to Risha, though. No backup, no warning. She's like, if it needs to be handled, it'll get handled. I knew some group with a grudge against Yin would send assassins after me eventually. I thought her assassin days were behind her. I thought so too, but she's raring for a fight. Well, if that's how it has to be. This is the second time we fought Risha this episode. Then we're gonna go hard. You'll need to.
I won't lose against you.
Reduce Risha's HP to a certain amount.
Yeah.
On it.
So... Wow! Can we analyze her at least? I want to analyze her.
How shall we play?
No, we have no way of analyzing her. Okay, well... That's so lame. I wasn't paying attention.
No choice.
I didn't issue anything because I didn't see that Zero Craft coming up. Oh my gosh.
Here goes.
Well, at least Swin's gonna teach her a lesson. We've got the marking down, but we'll probably go ahead and have her just... because I don't expect this to do a whole lot. 13? Actually, wow. I shouldn't have underestimated it.
How shall we play?
Alright,
Yeah. Shadow Step!
we've got another Zero Craft coming our way.
Come!
Dragon Claws.
It's me!
Okay, so she can Holy Breath.
Just activate. Yeah!
And then Swin is gonna get yet
Appreciate
another
it.
free S-Craft. And with his delay being lowered, to be able to act more quickly than he otherwise would have.
Here
So
goes.
this is overall going to be a much more impressive hit than before. Should we immediately go into another one?
My strength is unleashed.
Man, quick.
It's me.
Alright, let's La
Heartless
Forte.
activate. Behold my dance, an illusory offering to departed
Okay, so
souls.
this is probably going to KO Nadia and
Embrace my
almost
silver
kill Swin.
Fine.
We don't really have any sort of defense against this other than tanking it. I can't believe we survived. I can't believe we survived.
Okay.
It's me.
Okay, cool.
Ah.
And she'll need a re-up on her EP. So him being able to issue that minus delay, plus her using her S-Craft right there.
Appreciate it.
Let's do it again.
On it.
Shadow Step.
Shadow Step!
Ready?
But we don't want to, because right now especially,
It's me.
he's in an excellent position
Now.
Asking for it.
with all our enhanced defenses.
Yeah.
Nope.
On it.
But she can attack from farther away. There is that.
Okay.
It's me.
Yeah, let's do one more turn of this. I was hoping for an unbalance.
Nurse Nadia's
Appreciate
here.
it.
Thank you very much, Nadia.
On it.
So we'll Shadow Step again.
Shadow Step!
Okay.
And we're actually kind of close to
How shall we
the
play?
end.
Got you.
Asking for it.
So I think from here,
Okay.
we'll do this, and then drop both of these.
No choice.
And then this should end the fight, and it should hopefully, well, it's gonna be
Here
amicable.
goes.
It's gotta be. We already know, like, we've already seen them after this, and they're pretty amicable with each other.
No.
The break,
You're good, but I'm.
You picked the wrong opponent to mess with.
we're only level 90? This was forever ago. Because even at the start of Rufus's route, they were like level 110. Got you! What skill? We're holding our ground for now, but the more we drag this on, the worse it's gonna go for us. Now we know why she's a legendary Shang Shou. I see now there's no reason to be gentle with you. So, I'll do this the hard way. You were doing this the easy way before? This is bad. Yeah, we don't even compare. I'll draw our attention, Nadia. So while her eyes are on me, you run. Try again. Remember? You can't ever leave me, through thick and thin. Besides, maybe we couldn't win if we were alone, but we're a package deal. Yeah, you're right. As long as we're together, we'll never lose to anyone. 'Cause we're the most perfect team in the whole wide world! Round 2?
Don't know what your reasons for this are, but I won't let you have your way.
That goes double for you. So,
Please.
you don't want to die. Leave us alone.
Oh. See, this is cool! They don't want to fight! Huh? What? You kidding me? Right. thought you were assassins sent to kill me or one of the other troop members. No, it's you who's trying to kill us. I mean, this is Nadia's fault because Nadia's murderous intent did rear its ugly head for some reason. Well, suddenly, I feel really tired. I am so sorry. I've completely misunderstood your intentions. No, this is Nadia's fault, dude. You can't blame yourself. If we hadn't snuck inside the theater, none of this would have happened. But I never even gave you a chance to explain yourselves before attacking. I'm so ashamed. Huh. You're nothing like how I pictured. You get what I mean, don't you? Yeah. I thought you would be more cutthroat. Right? But she's so nice! I'll admit I'm more like that when on the job, but the rest of the time, yeah, this is me. I think all that dumb tension from before made me hungry. Can we grab something to eat, S? It is around lunchtime now. Should we turn back to the city then? In that case, why not go together? It's my treat as a way of apology. Yay! Free food! And all Nadia had to do was make Risha think she was gonna kill her friends. Don't splurge on someone else's, Mira. Follow me then. I've got a great place in mind. So, what's this great place in mind she's got? Risha invited Swin and Nadia to Long Lao, where they enjoyed a meal together before retiring to one of the rooms for a rest. As the three of them had similar pasts, it didn't take long before they opened up to Risha and she to them. Huh. So after escaping from the organization, you set off on a journey together, huh? That's kind of romantic. Sure is! I'm glad you get it. If you think constantly being on the run is romantic, then yeah, definitely. Either way, our assassin days are behind us. We're not going to let anyone tell us how to live anymore. We still haven't decided exactly what we want to do or where we want to do it, but we've turned over a new leaf for sure. No more killing. That's the one thing we won't budge on. What about you? Well, you haven't done any work in the industry for the past 2 years since your contract with Heiyue ended, right? Well, no, but that was mostly because things are too chaotic in Crossbow to even think about taking on work. That said, I'm aware that I'm going to need to decide what to do eventually. I can't put off the decision forever. Do you want to return to being Yin again then? I wouldn't say that. I have a whole new identity now as part of Arkanseel, and that's all thanks to someone really special to me. I couldn't bear to lose that. I don't want you to lose it either. You've got such a natural talent at dancing that it'd be a waste not to let people see it. Aw, thank you for saying that, even if it does make me blush. So, if you want to stay in Arkanseel, does that mean you're calling it quits on the whole assassin thing instead? It's not that simple. Unlike you two, I wasn't forced into this life. I inherited the job from my father and never took any issue with it. I just did what I had to do without even considering the morality of it, even when I was taking lives. There are so many murderers in our party, dude. Of course, now I understand that what I was doing was wrong. Those who take the lives of others need to carry that burden forever. Now? Did she not think killing was wrong before? What? Maybe that is the reason why the Yin name has been passed down the generations for so long, to keep that weight alive. With that thought in mind, I just can't bring myself to abandon it. But even though I decided that I wanted to find my own way of being yin, I feel like I'm getting further from an answer. What's the problem with that? What do you mean? You know the direction you need to be moving in, even if you don't know the exact route to take it. So just keep going. No one says you have to stop being the Moon Princess or Yin. But if I return to the criminal underworld with such little resolve, who says you need to go back there? You can be Yin just as you are. I can? This world isn't built on being fair. Think of evil people exploiting loopholes in the law and being protected by the same rules that should bring them to justice. In situations like those, justice alone is powerless. It's always going to have its limitations. That's where someone outside the law like Yin comes into play. You'll be one of the good guys playing by the bad guys' rules. Kinda cool, no? If there really are such things as heroes who refuse to stray from the light, then they'd need someone like you to back them up. Someone who can do what they can't. Not that I know anyone who fits that description. She does, though. Yeah. Huh. What? Did we say something funny? I feel like you've let me see something I was missing all this time. Maybe there is something that only I can do after all. A way to help him that only I'm capable of. I never thought I'd end up having a conversation like this with two people I only just met today. Same here. And if not for that misunderstanding earlier, we probably wouldn't be here now. Fate's a funny thing sometimes. Yeah, I think we're all surprisingly alike. Not to mention the great meal we got out of this. Today's our lucky day. I'm happy I was able to meet the two of you too. Is that it? Oh, okay, I was like, there should be like a farewell or something. Well, it's about time we got going. We got places to go, but I sure wish we could have talked some more. I wish we could have too. It's fascinating how we took different trails in life, even with how similar our pasts are. That, and it makes me a little sad to think we may never walk the same trail again. Oh, we will. We will. It'll be a nice trip down memory lane. That might happen, but who knows? Maybe it won't. Life's funny that way.
Well, I'll make it happen, RX, because I want to see you perform.
We'll make sure to go through the front door next time.
And I'll make sure to give you a show worthy of the detour.
Alright. I like their friendship quite a bit. And it's nice to see something that's not weirdly contorted about around Reen or Lloyd. Not to say that Ilya, always with the tough questions. She's one dogged reporter if there ever was one. Still, quality stuff. I'm sure the feature will work wonders for our PR. Yeah, Ilya definitely noticed them. The something wrong was probably to prompt Risha too.
Oh?
No. Was this their... Was this what they were there for? There's no way. This was a detour, wasn't it? Oh, was this
another present from a fan?
Is this the thing that... Because either Ilya was activated or she was evil all along. But she was probably just activated. Or is this her... It's her getup.
What is this?
She doesn't recognize it? Huh. So she was activated then. The Legend of Heroes trails into Reverie, Daydream, Buried Trials, Beaten Trails, Blazed Trails, and... Oh, cool. Moon Lens. Risha's performance attire. So, Elia is an innocent victim in this after all. I don't know. I guess doing the blonde traitor thing for Crossbell 3 times in a row would be a lot, but
Rendering browsing interface.
all right, we got a day in the life of the SSS, and since that one's next up, that's what we'll be taking a look at. Poor Elia. I think, honestly, I probably would have preferred if she was evil, though. I would have liked that twist more. Though with Mariabelle, we still don't really know what her deal is. February 20th, 1207 of the Septian calendar. A date that marked 6 days since Crossbell had finally been liberated through the special support section. They were now tasked with navigating a wealth of responsibilities in preparation for the signing ceremony set for the following month. The initial team of 4, Kia and Chief Sergei, were up to the task, especially now that they were able to resume their posts from their beloved base. Crossbell Central Square. SSS, Special Support Section HQ. See how everyone's doing, see what everyone's feeling, see how we're thinking. Yesterday's cleanup efforts were pretty tiring. Still, it looks like we all managed to get a good night's sleep. I'll say, I slept like a baby. Good to have my old bed back. I can't remember the last time we had breakfast together like this. That's an excellent point. It's been over 2 years. It feels like it's been even longer. That's because a whole lot's happened. Try not to get too comfortable yet, alright? The ceremony is still a ways away. Anyway, hurry up and eat before the food gets cold. Yeah, the chief's right. Ellie, Tio, and I poured our hearts into it. It's jam-packed with lots of love. My compliments to the chefs. Thanks, ladies. Don't mind if I do. Eat up! I hope you like it. I'm excited to see how it turned out as well. So? Dang, everybody cleaned their plates, quite literally. Ooh, that hit the spot. I knew Ellie was practicing a lot, but you two have really upped your cooking games too. Cooking isn't the only thing I've been getting better at. It comes with the territory. Don't forget there are 2 chiefs at this breakfast table now. That's right! We're moving up in the world, like me joining the senior Sunday school class. You've both grown a lot these past few years. They're not the only pair that's been doing some growing, am I right, Lloyd? Well, I suppose. Oh, okay, well? What was that? Hey! Randy's the one who said it, not me. He took the bait hook, line, and sinker. You two, I swear. Still, there's no denying that Crossbell has changed drastically since the SSS officially went on hiatus 2 years ago. You'll be touching base with the CGF in Michelin today, right, Randy? That should prove helpful. In Michelin? Yeah, definitely have to do a lot of military operations in Michelin Wonderland. It's more like I'm going down there to lend Mireille a hand, but I'll let you know if I hear anything interesting. Don't forget I'm leaving for Arabonia tomorrow to take care of some unfinished business at Thor's. Oh, right. You mentioned you already booked your train tickets and everything. But you'll still be staying here tonight, yeah? How about we throw you a little farewell party? He's not going to be gone for very long. It sounds to me like you're only looking for an excuse to drink, Chief. Though it would be nice for us to have a full table at dinner again. Noelle and Wazi have been preoccupied with work, and Risha has been rehearsing non-stop. That's okay. I'm sure we'll all find a way to get together soon. Anyway, good luck with work, guys! Let's all make it home early so we can have that party! Speaking of which, you and the chief are going to the police department today, right? Yeah, the 1st Division requested our help. There's plenty of work to do before Crossbell can officially declare its independence. But Dudley's got another thing coming if he thinks he can pawn off the worst of it on me. I'll let him handle that. Well, we're not going to have a choice if more support requests come rolling in. How about you, Tio? Going to work at the Rhineford building like usual? Wait, it's the IBC building now, huh? Yes, but I'll be dropping in on Yona first. The Orbital Net has been more active due to news of Crossbell becoming independent. The Rhineford company forfeiting ownership of the building and reducing their presence has also been a hot topic around the office. The Vern company and ZCF plan on moving into the open floors, so there's a lot of work to be done. Shoot, it's really gonna be an international office again, huh? I imagine it must be chaotic there, but the future is looking bright at the very least. It is. The other manufacturers moving in creates the opportunity for top engineers to collaborate more often. Though, what about you, Ellie? Aren't you busier than any of us? For real, your granddad is the busiest dude in all of Crossbell right now, which makes you the busiest assistant. You're not wrong, but it just so happens that I have a little breathing room in my schedule today. I shouldn't have any trouble wrapping up everything I need to do by tonight, so give me a call if you need a hand with SSS work. Will do. That's great to hear. Man, you were so wrapped up in talking about work that breakfast is already over. You're off to Sunday school, right, Kia? Yup. What do you say we leave together once everyone is ready? And so the SSS departed for their respective jobs, each looking forward to the dinner they promised to have later that evening. So we're gonna see a day in everybody's life then. Starting with Daydream, a day in the lives of the SSS. I mean, we did play the Crossbell game, so we've seen what a day in their lives are like, but maybe this is gonna be slightly less chaotic. That is all you have on your schedule for today. Incidentally, as you are due to meet with the politician from the Republic's ruling party next month, I have taken the liberty of compiling information you may want to know in advance. Thank you. I really couldn't ask for a more dependable assistant. You know she's not a Nepo baby. I learned so much being at your side that this is the least I can do, Grandfather. Speaking of the Republic, I hear your father is planning to run for office in the next election? Her dad? Has anyone even talked about her dad before? What do we even know about her parents? Nothing, right? This is so... Okay, well, hey. Yes, it sounds as though learning of my decision to get involved in politics had an impact on him, too. As you know, his views are similar to those of the former president. Oh, and I like him very much. Thus, he's going to be in direct conflict with the ruling party's candidate. The origins of the Republic's current prosperity can be traced to the reparations paid by the Empire. Oh, they did get reparations, didn't they? Well, that's nice. That's really good. Reparations are a great thing. But a significant factor is the new president and his party's willingness to throw capital around with reckless abandon. The new president likes showing off his wealth, huh? He strikes me as a little too forceful in implementing many of his policies. Even so, his approval rating is very high. Trying to compete head-on isn't going to be an easy task. Still, I will be rooting for his success. As will I. You need to be strong. You need strong opposition and a healthy democracy. I hear he's in touch with my mother and Milsante lately too. That was Kurt's mom. That was somebody's silver-haired mom that we met in the last game. I can't remember if it was Kurt or Tio's or Altina's or whoever the heck's, but it was somebody's mom. Though I have no reason to believe they are planning to get back together or anything. That doesn't surprise me. They both have their own separate lives now. Even so, it's good to hear. I'm glad the two of them appear to be moving forward with their lives. A healthy divorce? Alright. So am I. By the way, about that conference on my schedule for this afternoon. I actually received a call to cancel it this morning. Oh, really? Indeed, so why don't you take this opportunity to finish work early for once and take it easy? He's probably lying. I'm planning to use the free time that cancellation opened up to do some reading. Well, if you're sure. We're having a farewell party for Randy tonight, so this does come at a good time. But I still want to get as much work done as I can before I leave. Very well, thank you. So, I wonder if there's going to be one singular through line for all of these. Alright everyone, today we're going to practice formal letter writing to a friend. Pick anyone you'd like. It can be someone you play with every day, or you can pick someone who lives far away. It's also up to you to decide what to write. All that matters is that you write from the heart. Also, I've brought in a helper today. This is Kia, one of my older students, and she is going to lead the class with me. Don't be afraid to come to her with any questions you might have, okay? Don't be shy. I'm here to help, so ask me anything you want. I can give you pointers on good writing manners and help you think of what to write about. Yes, ma'am. So she's, Ken and Nana, but she's also older than the junior SSS? That's surprising. So, we gotta write to a friend, yeah? I guess I could write a letter to Ryu and Henri. Oh, and that's I forgot his name. But that's Ren's little brother. Oh, and she didn't say it had to be someone outside of the class. I'll write one to you too, Colin. Oh, that's his name. Oh, thanks, Ken. In that case, I think I'll write one to Nana. Maybe I should write one to Ren, too. I don't get to see her that much, but maybe she'd like it. I'm gonna write you a letter too, Colin. Oh, and one's for Kia and Momo. You're so sweet, Nana. In that case, I'll write you back once I get it. Sounds to me like you all have at least one person in mind then. That wasn't too hard, now was it? Actually, all this talk is making me want to write Shizuku a letter too. Where is Shizuku? So I guess Shizuku was also older than Ken, Nana, Colin, and the junior SSS. Yes. Shizuku lives in Remiferia now, doesn't she? Oh, she moved far away. Well, I say that. I have no idea where Remiferia is in relation to Crossbell, so maybe not. I think that's a wonderful idea. I'm sure she would be thrilled to hear from you. We have plenty of paper and envelopes to spare, so you're welcome to join them. All right. Thanks, Sister Marble. But since I'm helping out, I'll wait until I get home to write it. I want Shizuku to be a bracer so badly, but unless they pull like a One Piece type thing where she gets like a random growth spurt but not too much time has passed, we'll never be able to see her in action probably. Not while everybody else is still a late teen, young to mid-20s and is at their most marketable. Thanks. I was just thinking I'm not getting enough leafy greens down here. Not. I'm seriously gonna kill you if you do this again, Tio. I just want my pizza and Bell Cola. Come on. But if you buy it yourself if you're just going to gripe about whatever I get you. So, how goes the task I left you with? Fine. I'd rather eat this dumb grass than go out. So the wireless router expansion test is going all right. I can handle stuff like this in my sleep. Usually. Is there a problem? Kinda, yeah. I keep running into these weird connection issues I haven't been able to figure out yet. It's normal for it to drop when there's too much traffic, but this feels more like someone's trying to leech off us. That's concerning. Don't stress it though. If someone out there's trying to mess with us, I'll catch them at some point. They can't outsmart the smartest guy around. Probably should make that sooner than at some point. Let's make resolving this a priority instead. I can help. I'll also get in touch with the chief and ask if it's okay to use the Foundation's network for this. Okay, if you're up for owning these hackers, so am I. Think you can keep up with me, though? Oh, I'm more worried you won't be able to keep up with me. I love the two of them so much. So now next up is probably Randy, and then we'll do Lloyd last. Yep, Michelin, Randy, Murray, and some guy. Matthew. Oh, that's you and his dad! Thanks for coming out here to talk about park security, Randy. My debt to you just keeps piling up. You already look after my daughter over at Thor's as it is. I mean, if you should be thanking anyone for that, it's Reed. He's our homeroom teacher, you know. I never thought Randy would be acquainted with the park's chief of planning of all people. It really is a small world, I guess. That it is. There can't be more than 3 degrees of separation between anybody here. Like even Zine. You got Zine, who in the first stretch knows Kilika. And then through Kilika, well actually no, because Zine knows Shara, and Shara knows everybody in class 7. So now that's it. 1 degree, he's 1 degree separated from everybody in class 7. So even a character who we haven't seen in literally centuries is still not far removed from what's going on here. Anyway, let's get down to business, shall we? You want to put the CGF in charge of security at Michelin temporarily while the park works on turning over its main provider, correct? Correct. With the Empire pulling out its funding, we have to rework our security apparatus. On that note, here are the blueprints for the park. Say, Matt, is it just me, or is that Mechamishi over there different somehow? It looks mean. Leave it to you and your eagle eye to notice. Randy, I'd appreciate you not veering off topic. We're just getting started. It's fine. I was planning to fill you two in on our upcoming event one way or another eventually. Or one way or the other anyway. Since Randy's already brought it up, I might as well go into it now. What you're looking at is indeed Mechamishi. Or rather, the Mechamishi Mark II to be precise. As part of our upcoming event, he has a new metallic frame. That's probably why he looks different to you. So much bloom. Ah, that makes sense. Pretty snazzy fit he's got. I'm sure he'll be a hit with all the little tykes who visit the park. So we hope. Between you and me, I'm pretty excited about it too. I failed to see the appeal of it myself. I'll take your word for it. That being said, doesn't the metal make this suit heavier? I can't imagine someone lugging that around for hours on a hot day. At this point, it's probably fully automated. Funny you should mention that. As luck would have it, he's fully mechanical inside. No performer required. Believe it or not, he was generously sent to us by a fan of the park studying at the Ruhr Institute of Technology. This is probably someone who was in Reen's class and someone we've talked to, but okay, I couldn't tell you who it was. We've just recently started putting him to use around here on a trial basis. Wait, it was sent to him from someone at Ruhr? Did they have people check it out for literal spyware? He's quite the impressive piece of tech. His capabilities are limited, but he can be remote controlled, which is great. Whew, whoever put this bad boy together must be quite the character. It's a lot of effort for a park mascot. Yeah, you're telling me. So there's probably going to be something fishy about that in the end then. I can't imagine that fully being on the up and up. So the Calvardian representative canceled, and Ruhr sent over a big bot. Dudley, they did you so dirty, Alex. I'm so sorry. Your name is still stupid though. I had to look through your proposed training regimen for new recruits bannings. It was a fine piece of work, mixing competence assessments with practical experience gained from helping the guard for the ceremony. Well done. Thank you very much. I did have the chief look through it before submitting it to you. But hearing you praise my work so much does give me a lot more confidence in it. I'm glad to hear that. I'm not surprised Dudley here is even pickier than I am with this stuff. So it's gotta feel good when he gives you a stamp of approval. Regardless, I have personally signed off on the plan. As long as the higher-ups also approve it, I'll be counting on you to start putting it into action from tomorrow. Understood. Thank you, sir. Thinking about it, it's been 3 whole years since you first became a detective, huh? So much has happened in that time that it makes my head hurt thinking about it. But you look like a real grown-up member of the force now. I couldn't agree more. The rest of the SSS has become significantly more dependable than when they started too. I'm honored to have the two of you speak so highly of me, but I still don't feel like I deserve such praise. I'm still a long way from being able to compare to my brother, I think. Pardon the interruption, but is it alright if I take this? It looks like it's urgent. Tio, I'm so glad you picked up, Lloyd. We've got an emergency on our hands. Can we meet up right away? Absolutely. I'll head out at once. You can brief me while I'm on the move. I'm really sorry about all this, Detective. Don't worry about it. Sounds like whatever you're dealing with is a race against time. You can give us a report later. For now, just get going. We don't have any other urgent tasks to give you today regardless. So you needn't worry about us. I'll also make your proposal on your behalf. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Well, as busy as ever, those kids. They sure are, though I wasn't counting on that right now. Huh. Are they being put through some kind of test? A sudden communications disruption, huh? But you know where the cause of the outage came from? Yes, the origin is a terminal in the Geofront's F sector, which someone or something has physical access to. The disruption isn't over either, it's still ongoing. I see. We'll need to be really careful then. Maybe we should let Kia and Ellie know since they're both nearby. Sorry for the bother, you two, but could you give us a hand with something? You see, Tio explained the situation. Understood. We'll head there right away. Fortunately, a cancellation just freed up my afternoon, so this won't be a bother at all. I just finished with classes for the day too. On my way. Thank you both for being so understanding. Yeah, this seems like it might have been a setup though. I'm getting a feeling there's something fishy's going on. And now last, Randy, now that our meeting is over, it's time we get down to our next order of business. Let's see. We should probably go around the park so we can start to get an idea of how we'll need to secure things. Works for me. Sounds like the perfect way for us to get some quality time in on the clock, too. Are you kidding me? Are you treating this like it's some kind of date? Easy. I just said it was a nice chance to have a little one-on-one. Oh, right. You know, I forgot to mention something to you. Great. What now? Truth be told, I'm heading back to Thor's tomorrow. I was hoping you could join me and the rest of the SSS for dinner tonight, if that works for you. What? We're really putting on the Ritz for it. You know, to send me off in style and all that. Night like tonight, the more company the merrier. It'll be a hoot. You in? Murray? Why?
Why didn't you?
Oh.
Huh?
Why didn't you say something sooner?
Jeez.
How could you not tell me you're going back to Erebonia?
Oh, that's what she's upset about. Whoa, slow down. I think we got a bit of a misunderstanding here. Whoa, Mecha Mishi, what are you... I knew it. I friggin' knew it. What the hell, pal? This some kind of prank? What's going on? Why is he... You humans are an eyesore. I don't know what's gotten into him, but it looks like he's gone berserk. The idea of Mishi taking a swing at someone. Uni just sat up somewhere in a cold sweat. Well, I'll put him in his place. Uh-oh. Hey, you think you can run away? We can talk later, Murray. Right now, we gotta get that cat back in the bag. Right, let's go. It'd be cool if we could play as Murray for a bit, but that's not gonna happen. After they put all that work into Toa and we only got to use her for one single fight, and I guess in the Reverie Corridor, but... Where's he going? We've got you now, you bucket of bolts! Randy, look out! Huh. I believe it's a chrome dome to be packed with all sorts of projectiles. I can handle this thing, Murray. You get the civvies to safely. Roger, I'll take care of them. But don't you dare do anything crazy. I'll call for backup, so just hold out. It's too dangerous to stay here, everyone. I need you to calmly follow my orders so you can all be evacuated. Understood? Well, that one without a hitch. Looks like it's just you and me now, pal. You pack a punch, but I've seen worse. So we gotta do this one-on-one. Ha, ha, ha. You are but a mere human. Do you think you have what it takes to overpower my mechanical might? That's some serious firepower he's packing under the hood. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to come out of this one unscathed, even if I whip out Berserker. Zeit's gonna back him up? Oh, this is it? Oh, it was the Mecha Mishi. Duh. Oh my god. I thought we were gonna fight as Randy and then flash over to the F sector of the Geofront to see what they were up to. But the Ruhr Institute sending over the Mecha Mishi to hack into them is what's going on. Okay. Fire!
Step away from Randy!
Zero Breaker!
Well,
Come on, Randy. Did I just hear you muttering to yourself about taking a few bumps and bruises?
he's like, oh, Randy needed our help.
Didn't Murray tell you not to do anything crazy?
Well, I'll be. Guess you guys are my cavalry yet again, huh? Good timing. How'd you get here so fast anyway?
Tio, or Yona more specifically, I guess.
We'll explain later. Let's focus on neutralizing the Mecha Mishi. I'll back you guys up with my orders, too.
Sounds good. All right, SSS. Let's show Catboy here what we're made of.
Right!
All right.
Destroy humans!
Jeez. Now we gotta find out who sent this thing here, because this is crazy. 100% critical for 4 turns.
Cheer up, guys! True big smile!
See, that's the only thing. You can't ever get back your stuff.
There!
Okay,
I probably should have actually waited.
beginning analysis. Data received.
Mecha Mishi, level 90. A mechanized Mishi developed by students at the Ruhr Institute of Technology. For some reason, it has gone completely haywire. It's weak to wind and mirage. Right, for some reason.
Now!
Like, I guess True Big Smile is okay, but it's like a net negative. Unless you could probably build a strategy around crits, maybe. Ha.
Don't give in!
Thanks.
Can Tio cure us?
Okay,
She can breath, but she can't cure. Only 5 Curia bombs, and she can't reach either of them. Nothing to do but to do it. Wishy-mishy.
Eye for an eye.
Leave it to
Alright,
me.
so let's you heal yourself. So you do not want to be taking burn ticks.
It's my turn.
And then you'll also do the same thing.
Yeah.
So far, so golden.
Going for it.
Yeah.
How? Proud warrior. Here I go.
Actually, this is the first time, because we still don't have Randy in the actual True Reverie Corridor. This is the first time we're going to be able to fight, or we're able to fight with him the game, this game. Yes, go ahead and impede him for us.
Take this.
Nice.
Now's the time.
There. Right.
Yeah, as long as we're still putting Mishy Blaze. We should probably go ahead. It's back to Rising Sun. We don't have Rising Nova. I guess Rising Nova might be a little overtuned for what we're doing right here, but still.
Rising
Like, I didn't put all that effort in just to not be able to use it whenever. There's the break.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah. There.
I wonder.
Out of my sight, humans!
Here I go.
Let's... EP cost minus 90.
Push through. Cross strike.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Busted.
You're off guard.
Following up.
But since it costs 5, there's no way to,
Alright.
like, super duper abuse this.
Raring to
Wait,
go.
what? How? Oh, I must not have been paying attention.
There.
Wait, no, we got accelerated. Hold on, I'm not sure what just happened right there.
How? Proud warrior.
It's my turn.
Because we all know what Mishy is about to do.
They're open.
I've got you.
And there's no point aura raining.
About time I got this started. Eat steel. Berserker!
That thing she did to us, Divine
I
Rain,
just
it was
give up
Divine
if I were
something. It was basically like an S-Craft. 30,000.
Hope you're ready.
And that was 200 with the damage plus 30%. He'll probably...
Yeah.
If only we still had Lloyd's. Or if only hers wasn't Aura Rain.
Ether. Strike.
But, okay, whatever. Wishy-mishy. Is he not going to enhance? There it is. Mishy Blaze.
Activate!
Let's go.
We'll wait on... even if this kills us... I don't think it'll kill us. Yeah.
All right.
I just came close to killing us. 40.
Stay strong,
All right.
everyone. Thank
Thanks.
you.
And no, we wouldn't have had enough even
Let
still.
us begin.
Because we had Lloyd use his thing. Well, it's fine.
Oh, holy rite of Aidios.
Whatever this is, it shouldn't hurt us too badly.
Shine upon us from the heavens. Aura rain.
And will that cure as
Thank
well?
you.
Yes. Okay, cool.
Bomber!
Golden sphere. All that for just a golden sphere? Yeah, that was barely anything.
Don't give in.
Thanks.
Oh, okay, well. No reason to prolong this if we don't have to, right? Is he... What is that?
Eat steel! Berserker!
Oh my god, my TV is too small and far away. I can't read what that is. It looks like we're balanced down. Mishy Blizzard. This guy can just do anything.
Right.
Okay. Let's put him out of our misery. This is massive overkill, but we don't want him killing anybody first. Alright, Lloyd. Do what Randy couldn't.
Rising.
Bring home the W.
There's no stopping us.
Brave, Regulus, Pixie, Cats. It looks like these guys don't even have sub-master quartz equipped, unless they've all just got each other's master quartz as sub-quartzes. So, what was that all about? Whew. Glad that's finally behind us. Is everyone all right? Probably, yeah. You and his dad. Yep, no worse for wear. Man, am I glad you guys showed up when you did, or else I could have been in bad shape. Thanks. But am I imagining things, or did I hear a pretty familiar sounding howl somewhere back there? No, I definitely heard it too. So do they recognize the voice that was coming out of the Mecha Mishi? I recall hearing it at the start of the Liberation last week as well. He's likely been watching over us and decided to lend us a hand. Or a paw, as it were. Oh, Zeit. Aw, he could have at least come down here so we could give him a great big thank you. Howl? Paw? Never mind that. Anyway, I'm glad you're alright, Randy. As am I, even if you just had to take things a little too far like you always do. My bad, my bad. Didn't mean to worry everyone. Forgiven. Still, how did the rest of you manage to make it here so quickly? Coincidence. We've been tracing a virus that's been going around which led us here. Virus? What do you mean? The kind that makes computers sick. There's been a really bad program floating around the Orbital network. One that's got in the Mecha Mishi and made it want to commit what is the word for it? When it made it wanted to make humans go extinct? Yes, and it's been wreaking havoc across network traffic here in Crossbell. Yona and Tio were thankfully able to pinpoint the source of it earlier this morning. Is the source the Mecha Mishi, or is it not? It was a terminal in the depths of the Geofront F sector, which we already investigated earlier. Tio ran an analysis and began exterminating the virus. But then all of the archaisms located inside the Geofront began to go berserk. Exactly like what happened with Mecha Mishi, as a matter of fact. Oh, so the Ruhr Institute was on the up and up. I probably shouldn't have been so quick to think the Erebonians were evil, like they told us all throughout Trails in the Sky. Damn, you gotta be kidding me. Fortunately, the archaism settled down again after the virus was purged from the system. But it avoided deletion and managed to wirelessly transmit somewhere else. Wow, this is really resilient. We managed to trace it to Michelin Wonderland with Kia's help. Then combine Lloyd using the old detective noodle with Ellie's analytics and boom! We're here on the beach saving Randy. Well, that's a detailed recounting. Now it makes perfect sense. You guys have only officially been back for less than a week, but you're already humming along. I'll say, that's almost unbelievable. Not that I'm complaining, of course. The only problem is we'll have to figure out what to do with Mecha Mishi now. Does anyone have any ideas? His circuitry seems to have shorted out, but it would still be safer to put him somewhere secure before attempting any repairs. That's a good point. I'll contact his original engineer and let them know what happened. Really? They never once suspected Erebonia. Ultimately, the virus's true origins and how it spread remained shrouded in mystery. It was clear that further investigation into the matter would be required at a later date. However, with the virus itself disposed of, the case can be considered solved for the time being. Later that night, the SSS, along with Yona and Murray, held a lively farewell dinner for Randy. A lively farewell dinner indeed. Thanks for inviting me, everyone. I guess a change of pace isn't bad every now and then. We're happy to have you both. Make yourselves at home. Yeah, and there's plenty of grub, so don't be shy about asking for seconds. This is supposed to be Randy's going away party, so we sorta went all out. That means booze for those of you above the drinking age too. Everything in moderation, right? This is targeted discrimination. 3 years later, and I am still the only underage member of the SSS. So Tio, who is now 17, is still underage. Interesting. Not that I even want to drink. Because one thing I've been curious about is like all the age of majority stuff in Zemuria in general, I guess. Because at 16, you're old enough to be done with compulsory education, and you're old enough to be a globe-trotting soldier, basically, but you're not old enough to drink, so it's like America. What's wrong, Murray? Waiting on me to pour you a drink? You jerk! Don't think that you're off the hook just yet. Why didn't you tell me sooner that you were going back to Erabonia? You were just going to walk out of my life for another year like it was nothing? Right. I guess we sorta got cut off back in Michelin before I could explain. Sorry about giving you the wrong idea. I'm leaving to do some work at the branch campus, but I'll be back for good in about a month or so. Now that the branch campus isn't important anymore, all the named characters get to move on from it. What? Basically, I'm just going to make sure the person taking my old job can hit the ground running. Who's the person taking his old job? Murray? Why didn't you say that in the first place? That's my bad. I swear, why are you like this? You're supposed to be an adult. You have a career, not to mention one that hinges on communication, attention to detail, and... Listen to these normies go. Get a room already, will ya? A room? You're bright red and you haven't even had a drop to drink. Randy and Murray sitting in a tree. Come on, Tio Todd. It's not funny when I'm the butt of the joke. This is all your fault, Randy. You can at least act like you're sorry.
Lloyd?
Don't mind me. It's just... I was thinking that we really know how to throw a party.
Oh yeah, it's always lively around here.
We sure do. Makes you think of old times, doesn't it? I've always hoped we could be like this again.
Yeah. It's like I'm in a blissful dream.
Uh-oh, don't say that! Wait, what?
Hey, since you're here and all...
Dude, okay, these dreams, hold on. What if none of this is happening, though? What if these actually are daydreams?
You up for a game of cards?
Way to not so subtly change the subject. But fine. I'll make you cry, Uncle. And then you'll have to do my bidding.
Wait, what kind of stakes are at play here?
Sounds to me like we need to come up with a special penalty for the loser.
Oh, and then everybody's gonna gang up on Randy?
Ooh, sounds fun.
I want in!
I already know I'm gonna be dragged into a game, so just give me my hand.
I'm in if we're betting Mira.
Wait, hold on, Chief. We gotta find out what kind of game we're playing first.
Yeah. How about we stay away from gambling?
Fun police Lloyd. But okay. Oh, the letter to Shizuku.
Hey, all done. Now I just seal it and... I'm getting really sleepy. Today was so much fun.
Lapis? Wait, what?
What was that?
Yeah, what was that?
I could see much more clearly before. Oh well, as long as we're together, we can do anything. Just like today. I hope tomorrow's just as much fun. But for now, time to go to bed.
There's something very weird about these daydreams, isn't there?
I couldn't be happier that the SSS is back up and running, Shizuku. I know we're bound to run into our share of troubles, but there's nothing we can't beat, as long as we stick together. Hope this letter isn't too long. I can't wait to talk in Crossbell. Love, Kia.
I'm sure that maybe Shizuku is like training with a Templar sword under Scarlet or Ein. The Legion of Heroes, Trails in the Reverie, Daydream, A Day in the Lives of the SSS, and 3K Mira, Invigorate. So we got some nice goodies as a reward for doing these. I think what we're going to go ahead and do from here is actually call it a part. But definitely join me next time. Oh, hold on. Let's go ahead and turn this in real... Well, I'll turn it at the beginning of the next one. Or, well, we can do it right now. Why not? See what this is all about first and see if it gets us anything. Because I actually put that Kagura on Lloyd. And that helped out a lot. 3 daydreams. 3 daydreams? I've only done 2.
Confirming rank points accumulated. Liberation rank unchanged.
Alright, well. For right now, we're going to go ahead and call it a part, but definitely join me then, or join me next time for more Trails into Reverie. Bye for now, guys.
A sea of clouds, and at its heart, the world tree, piercing the heavens. This is the world we call home. All rest